What we're doing today is we're working on this Ford 2600 tractor, and we're going to put spark plugs and wires on it. So you've seen this tractor in previous videos. We did, I got it for free. Been sitting for a while. I had some issues with it running, and in the process of trying to get it running, what I discovered was that, you know, these plug wires look awful. They're the wrong ones for it. The spark plugs for it are supposed to have like a boot that seals up this hole. So what's happened now is we've got water and dirt and grunge and everything has gone down in the plug holes. So I got a set of plug wires for it and a set of plugs, and let's blow this out and put the new ones in. You ever had one of those jobs that just kind of escalates out of, I mean, what should be a simple job just escalates into the worst job ever, all because something was done incorrectly previously? So like I said, this thing's got the wrong plug wires in it. We got two plugs out. The third one was just completely rusted away, and so I chiseled all around it trying to break the rust, because you couldn't get any kind of socket around it because it was just, it had just rusted up to the cylinder, and chiseled away, and then drove a 5/8 socket on there, and this came out. And what we've got left, you can see down in there, it's pretty much rusted flush with there's nothing to grab onto. The left side there, right there, and that's the plug, and the dark part is the plug. The light part is the bottom of the cylinder head. There's nothing left to grab onto on that plug. So, as much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna drive the center of the plug down into the cylinder. There's nothing to grab there. There's no way this thing is coming out without an ease out. The problem being that since it's recessed down in the head, you can't get to it, put anything on it. It's too deep down in there for me to weld something to it. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. So I think let's just drive it down in there. We will get the pieces out. Yeah, all I know to do. Success. Put a new plug in there to blow it out after I got the old one out. Stepped up to a larger ease out, one that I could find a socket, 3/8 socket too, because I broke my 1/4" adapter with my 3/8 socket. So that 11mm fit that ease out perfect. So use that and got the 1/2" impact and worked it back and forth, you know, forward and reverse, and got it out. Awesome. Now I need to put the battery in it, and we're gonna crank it over. I can't see down in there. Now, I don't know if you saw in the time lapse, once I started breaking the porcelain up, I reached down and grabbed the electrode out. So, and then we didn't break off the whatchamacallit on the plug, the strap. So the only thing that's down in there is porcelain. So I'm gonna pull all the plugs out, and we're gonna crank it over and get it spinning over real good. I've got a good hot battery to put in it, and see if we can just blow that stuff out. It's about the best thing I know to do. So I'm gonna pull all the plugs out, and then we'll spin it over. All right, got the battery hooked up. plugs are out of it. Let's see if we blow anything out of the hole. What a mess that was. Alright, so the firing order, at least the way mine came off, was 1, 3, 2, or if you go backwards, 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm assuming it's a clockwise rotation. Anyway, plug wires worked out great. We've got our new coil wire going down there as well. Cap's back on. To get this number 2 on, I had to take the cap off. It's just so close to the intake manifold. Plug wires seem to go on good. They don't have that snap feel to them. Did read on some of these, people were complaining they pop off. If I have any issues with them popping off, what I'll probably do is try to see if I can get them lubed up and push more of the wire through the boot and see if I can get them on there further. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we won't have any issues. I did put some dielectric grease on them, make sure they don't get stuck on the plugs, and I put some Never Sees on the threads of the plugs. So hopefully this keeps any water out of here and we won't have any issues like we did with number 3. That thing was a mess. So we're going to end this one off here. We've got new plugs, new wires, and previous video I did cap. Well, I didn't do a cap and rotor. I bought a points condenser and rotor, and I ended up reusing my old rotor. I didn't like the new rotor. So stay tuned, more videos to come on this tractor. It needs a lot of work. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more. Let me know if you run into issues like that. It wouldn't have been near as bad of an issue if it wasn't recessed down in the hole like that. You know, we could have got some vice grips or something on it. Although there wasn't much to grab there. It's pretty much flush. Anyway, thanks again.